How's it going, YouTube? Chris here, my home theater. Got a brand new video for you today. Been doing some work on the theater out here this morning. Got my star ceiling all laid out and started putting some things together. And I decided to wait because the light that I was going to use wasn't charged up. So I may get up early in the morning and start on it. So I got everything ready, packed back up, ready to get up in the attic. But I may do that in the morning. But I do want to cover some things that I've been working on today. So let's pan this camera around and we'll talk about it. So in my last video, somebody mentioned that my surround speakers looked a little bit high. I never really paid much attention to it because I really didn't have any issue with it. It sounded good. But I was talking to my buddy David, and he gave me some specs of what Audio Advice gave him. And with that conversation, I decided to go ahead and move my surround speakers. So it's still not done as far as patching the walls, but I'll show you what I got. So I've already got them moved, got the wires run. This is the only one that was really difficult to move the wire, but I was able to get it. So I got it patched, so I'll have to work through that a couple times and then touch up the paint on the back wall. I dropped them down. I added 2 more diffusers here. And then of course here. So the only 2 places I got a patch are there. Now, if you notice, I did have acoustic panels on the back wall, and I moved them up front just to have a little bit more up here. Oh, and also I dropped my front wides. I still ain't got them hooked up yet, and that'll be coming real soon. I did drop them down, so they're all in a line now at the exact same height. Now, of course, my fronts here are higher, but it's not big a deal. They're angled to the listening position, so I get the full effect of it because it comes down to the listening position. But these are still pretty good. I don't see any issues moving forward with that. So, I mean, as you can see, they're kind of behind the couch. So, I mean, you get an effect of it. Probably more so than what you were when they were high. I get that. I can still hear them, but I agree this is better. But this is my only issue because of the way the room is and the way I built it. And, you know, I'm not going to get back in that discussion, but I don't have much room to walk here. And if I walk past, then I risk, you know, bumping this speaker. And also, if somebody's sitting right here, it's pretty doggone close to their head. But beyond that, I mean, it is what it is. I got to work with what I got, and what I got is what I got. The room is only so big, and I'm making do with it. But yeah, that's what I did, guys. Just moving some things around. I do listen to you guys, and I take in consideration for what I'm doing in the future. I take in consideration for what I can do to fix. If y'all see a problem or have a suggestions, I do take everything in consideration. And the more I looked at it and the more I thought about it, and with the conversation with my buddy David, I decided to move them. And I just ain't really had time to sit down. I've been working stuff, and here's some star ceiling here. But I just hadn't really had time to sit down and listen to see how big of an effect it is. But it has hopefully made it sound even better. Like I said, I didn't really have issues with it before, but hey, this may be even better. And I know some of you are going to say, well, it's still too high. I mean, there ain't so much I can do, guys. So what this did when I lowered my speakers back here, the 18-inch subs that I were talking about buying from my buddy, another friend in the GSG box, Smart Marty, or whatever they called. That's the box they were in. It's not going to fit anymore. Those boxes were 47 inches tall, and let's see, they were 47 inches tall, 24 by 24. So they're not. It's not going to fit anymore. It was borderline, honestly, guys, to fit to start with. But when I had the surround speaker up here, it fit right up under it. Even if I laid it down, I mean, if I lay it down from the wall, I mean, it's going to come right to here. And that's just going to be a nightmare for me when I have to pull my rack out and do some work. So I'm gonna have to back up and punt on the 18s now. So I really don't know exactly what I want to do, but I'll figure something out, because I am getting rid of these 12s. I may go with a single 15 or something. I don't know. I mean, it's no big deal. Look, it sounds amazing, but I just wanted some bigger subs because I like bigger subs. So that's pretty much it, guys. And I think moving these up here, it ain't gonna make really that big of a difference in the sound. Maybe it will, because I know reflection points when the sound comes off and that stuff. And it's cooler today, and I'm noticing a little bit of wrinkle in here more because it's cool outside. I think when it warms up, it just goes away. But still, it's not that big of an issue, guys. I hate even show. Trying to do fast. See, look, it looks good. So I think that's about it. I still want to do some kind of, I started to put them up there today, but I got to cut out from a hole. And I just don't feel like doing that today. We're gonna probably relax for this afternoon. This has been a probably 2.5 hour job here, just moving this stuff and trying to hide the holes. And I cut all my holes. I hid all my holes. I patched them like I did here. But when I decided to put these up, that means I don't have to sand or paint, so they're taken care of. I like that. That worked out good. But these right here, yeah, I'll probably put some plastic down, try to encapsulate the little area I got to sand, and then I'll paint it and hide that on both sides. Take my speakers down so I don't get anything on, because I just, if you look at them, I just kind of still got a little dust on them, but I did wipe them down real good. And these always look good when you wipe them down. They look real shiny. That Murphy's oil, I reckon that won't hurt it. That's what I've been cleaning with, and so far so good. But guys, that's my video for today. Hope everybody's having a good weekend. Let's turn this camera around. Hope everybody's having a good weekend, Easter weekend. Spend time with your family. But I did want to cover this in the video about what I did. And I tell you guys, I do listen to your suggestions. Thank y'all guys for giving me suggestions and stuff. So hopefully soon we're gonna get these front wides hooked up. I may use one of my Rockville amps. I'm trying to sell those actually, because I want to find me a amp. I mean, if I had the money, I know what I'd do. Somebody mentioned it. To get the differential amp from Emotiva, yes, I want a DR3 to run my 3 front channels, and then I'd have a couple channels left over. But that's not gonna happen right now. I don't have $2,400 to drop in an amp, and also if you find them used, they're still pushing $2,000, and I only need 2 channels. And I mean, there's other options out there. So I'm looking. I may even just buy a little Base X 2-channel amp, 100 watts. I don't need much on the front wides. So anyway, that's come up. I want to get them hooked up. I want to see how that's going to work out. My system, I'm dialing it in. Guys, it's sounding extremely well. I wish more of my viewers and stuff, like my friend David, like I said, we friends on Instagram, and I mentioned in my last video, he has got a killer system. My goodness, it's a killer system. And, you know, he's able to come up, and there's been a few others probably that has heard, I think, maybe I met them somewhere else and then they started following my channel. But guys, I wish more of y'all could just come check my system out, man. I mean, I'm really proud of it. It was a lot of work, a lot of labor, a lot of money. And I had to, I mean, I saved a lot of money. I mean, there's no way for what I know I got invested in this. I couldn't have paid anybody a fraction of that. It would have cost me 3 or 4 times more to have paid somebody to do this. So I feel blessed that God has given me the ability to do stuff and to work on stuff and build stuff. And I mean, I'm no expert on any of this stuff, and I'm sure somebody else could have done a way yonder better job. But I mean, I'm happy with it. And I can say that I actually did every single thing in here, from the carpet to the sheetrock to the painting to the wiring, to the everything. And I mean, I'm really excited. And hey, I'm gonna give myself a pat on the back because guys, I'm just joking around. But no, I am tickled and happy with what I was able to do here, especially in a short amount of time. So guys, I hope you have enjoyed my journey. We're just getting started. Channel's growing. We're pushing 2,200 subscribers now, and I mean, I'm excited about that. I mean, I want to have 10,000 by the end of the year. It's April, and by what I had for the first of the year to now, I mean, I really hadn't got but a couple hundred subscribers since first of the year. So not complaining by no means. I'm happy for every one. If I get one a week, I'm happy. That means somebody else is following my journey and checking on my videos and stuff. So I'm happy about that. So guys, I don't want to ramble on. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you enjoy your weekend. I may even do another video right after this. And I need to talk about this Monolith amp. And but anyway, I just want to show you guys a quick update on my speakers and what I did and what's coming. So guys, have a good day, and we'll see you again real soon.